Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I'm super excited to be here again. I must especially appreciate those that subscribe, like my last video, and then thumbs up to the comment. It's actually encouraging, and I'm eager to just make you achieve your dream of getting 800 in SAT Maths. And then I saw some few other comments as related to the secondary, the A level. We're going to get to that point. We just want to help the SAT student that are writing in a couple of weeks. So after that, I will delve into another categories of students. So today again, I taking another important aspect of our SAT that is very key and paramount to what you are expected to know before writing SAT. And the topic is just system of equation. And on the system of equation, there are three sections that SAT always ask. And one of the section is infinitely many solution. Number two, we have a no solution. Then three, we have a unique solution. Sit back, enjoy the class, follow me closely, and as I unravel the secret behind this, you can't miss it. Thank you. These are the objectives, as I've said earlier, and then without wasting much of the time, let's start. Case one that we need to know on that system of equation is when the statement is telling us infinitely many solutions. What do we understand by infinitely many solutions? This is when we are 100% sure that this equation are same line. One is just leading, the other is lagging. What do I mean? One is leading and the other is lagging. If I have this is my y, this is my x. All right, so this is one equation and this is another. So if you notice, at every point there will be intercepts. So at every point, it's just that one is leading, this is leading, and this is lagging. So this is what we call infinitely many solutions, because they will keep intercepting at multiple places that we can count. It is infinity. And that is the reason why I said number one, same line. Then 2 points you need to take note from there is that they have same y-intercept. Because at the end, when you trace it back, they meet at one point where we call the y-intercept. So they have the same y-intercept. And then for calculations, all you need is for you to take the fraction of the coefficient of your x, which is a, this is a, which is coefficient of x here, then d, coefficient of x here. So that's a over d equal to b over e, which is what we have here, equal to c over f. You will always see the one that is complete. Then one of them will probably be the unknown. Then you can equate them together and solve for the missing letters. Case two, that is no solution. What do we call no solution? No solution is when two equations are parallel, meaning they are not meeting at any point. So for such, we are also 100% sure that they will have the same slope. Very important, they will have the same slope, same slope. That's points that is hidden from all of this, because as a result of parallel line, if you remember in the last video, I talked about parallel line, that for parallel line, they have same slope, and that's why I didn't include this, just for you to know that is part of the points you need to know for no solution. They have different y-intercepts. Why would they have different y-intercepts? Look at it. This is a parallel line. So for the fact that they are parallel, this is the y-intercept of this line 1. And for line 2, this is the y-intercept. So meaning they have different y-intercepts. And then in calculation, the only thing you can use to deduce the missing letter is a over d equal to b over e. I told you about this earlier, which is coefficient of your x, a over d, equal to the coefficient, the fraction you form from the coefficient of your y, b over a. And that's all you need to know as regards no solution. Moving on to the third one, which is unique solution. For unique solution, I mean, they only meet at a point. That's why they are unique. Unlike infinitely many solutions that they met multiple places, for unique, you have just one point. So this could be line one, this could be line two. So at this point, that is where they are meeting, and that's why we call it unique solution. So for unique solution, that will come in the next video. What you need to solve unique solution has to do with your common simultaneous equation. So is either you are using the elimination method, you are using substitution, and SAT, you can use graphing calculator, which is Desmond. Very important. We need to know how to use it too. So that is why I would not really pay more attention to unique solution, since you can actually solve it using your calculator. Thank you. And these are just the three sections you need to know as regards system of equation. So with this few that I've said, let's see how to apply them when it comes to SAT questions. These are SAT related questions, practice, and we want to see how to solve them. Question 1 said 4x plus 7y equal to 24. The second equation, 6x plus 21 over 2y equal to g. And then in all of these stories, I will just jump to what matters most to me, which is infinitely many solutions. That's all I need. And what is the value of g? So with that, I know the coefficient of x. If I set it up as a fraction, they are all equal. So meaning 4 over 6 equal to 24 over g. And cross multiplying, you have your g times 4 equal to 6 times 24. Divided by 4, divided by 4. 4 cancel 4, 4 here 1, 4 here 6. So your g is 36. So the answer here is what? C. Moving on to question 2. How many solutions does the system of equation shown above? So in the first equation, I can move this to the other side, and that will give me 4x minus 2y equal to, when 3 goes to the other side, that will be a negative number. So you have 8 minus 3, that will give you 5. For the second equation, you move x to the side. Don't forget, when a negative number crosses, it changes. So you have 3x plus y plus x rather. Then for the y, you have 6y here minus 8y. And then you have equal to 5. And this is 4x minus 2y equal to 5. So if you look at equation 1, equation 2, they're just the same. And I told you, when you have same equation, it means there are infinitely many solutions, also called more than 1 or 2 or 3, or you're sure you have multiple solutions. So the answer is D. Moving on to question 3. The system of equation above has how many solutions? If you look at equation 1 and 2, look at the build-up. If I multiply this by 3, I get this. By 3, I get this. By 3, do I get this? I'll be getting 15. So I'm sure it is not more than one solution. So I've eliminated D. And then my option is between 0, 1, and 2. But if you check what I said earlier as regards no solution, the fraction of your x the coefficient of your x, which is minus 3 over minus 9, must be equal to 2, the fraction of the coefficient of what? Y. That's 2 over 6. You reduce this, you have 1 over 3. You reduce this, you have 1 over 3. So because they are the same, then you are sure that this belongs to no solution. So the answer is what? A, which is 0. Question 4. In the xy plane, the line graph by the system of equation above intersect at one point. Which of the following could be the value of b, where b is a constant? Keyword, 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 intersect at a point. So what do you understand by intersect at a point? That means they are unique. Because if you have a graph like this and they are telling you that it's intersecting at a point, that means it has one solution. So it's a unique, it belongs to the league of unique. And for unique, we have said the fraction of these two can never be the same, which is the coefficient of what? X and that of y. So you have 4 over 8 equal to b, can never be equal to what? B over 6. You reduce this, you have a 1 over 2. Look at the build-up. 2 to 6 is times 3. So 1 to this is what? Times 3. So since we have said b cannot be 3, so this option is out. And anything that relates to 2, out, out, out. So we don't have to test. This is just the right option because we have eliminated B, C, D. Question 5. In the given equation, B is a constant. The equation has infinitely many solution means same line, same slope, same y-intercept. So just cross multiply, and then you have 4x plus b equal to 2 times 2x, that's 4x, 2 times a, that's 16, and then this cancelled out because they are the same, so your b equal to what? 16, and that is it. Moving on to question 6. Again, infinitely many solution. So you have ax, open the bracket by distributing minus 4. Don't forget minus 4 to all of it. So minus 4 times 3, that's minus 12. Minus 4 times plus 2x, that's minus 8x, equal to minus 12. Now you can just move this to the other side so that you have ax minus 12 equal to 8x, because when the sign crosses over, it will change. And then 12 cancel 12. Again, you have a equal to 8 when you compare the coefficients of x. So my answer is what? D. I hope we are learning. Let's move on. Question 7. We have infinitely many solution again. SAT love this section a lot when it comes to system of equation. So you need to get used to the way we solve it. Again, distribute this. So b times s, you have bx plus bc equal to 4x plus 10. And when you compare, look at the coefficient of x. So you can tell that your b is what? 4. Now, compare the other one. That's bc equal to what? Plus 10. bc equal to 10. And b is 4, so you have 4c equal to 10. And then divide both sides by 4, divide by 4, 4 cancel 4, c equal to 2 here 5, 2 here 2, that's 2.5. Question 8 is on system of equation. So I'll leave you with this and then make sure you pause and attempt. I hope you will do just that, because like I told you, you can use calculator to solve this, and you can use graphing calculator, which is decimal calculator, to also solve this. Let's use our brain. Let's solve it without any of those now. So the question is, we should find 80x and then minus 20y. So for this two equation, if you look at this is times 1 and this times 3. So there is no build up. So you're going to solve it using any of the method you know. Like I said, the best method is graphing calculator. And if you have your FX991, the Casio, you can also use that. But since I don't have that around me, so I have to solve this using elimination. So 4x minus or plus y equal to 7. And we have 4x minus 3y equal to 12. Elimination, so I can subtract. And that will give me 4y equal to minus 5. So you have y equal to minus 5 over 4. Then you can plug in y equal to minus 5 over 4 into any of the equations. So let's use equation 1. So I have 4x plus, so instead of writing y, I'm going to write minus 5 over 4 equal to 7. And obviously this will give you a negative number. By the time you move it to the other side, you have 4x equal to 7 minus, which will change to positive 5 over 4. LCM is 4. This is like 1, so you have 28 plus 5, and that will give you 33. 33 over 4. So that is 4x. So again, you divide by 4, and your x will give you 33 over 16. Now I have my y, I have my x, and the question is 80x minus 20y. So you have 80 times what is x? 33 over 16 minus 20 times what is y? Minus 5 over 4. So this negative times negative give you 40 plus. Then 16 here 1, 16 here you have 5. 5 times 3, 15, carry 1, 15 plus 1 again, 16, plus 4 here 1, 4 here 5 times 5, that's 25. And then 5 plus 5, that's 10, carry 1, and that's 8, 9, 1. So this is the answer, 190. So the answer is D. Wow, question 9. Question 9 is actually what we have solved earlier. You remember? So we got, let's just go again. 4 over 6 equal to 24 over G. And then by the time you cross multiply, you have G times 4 equal to 6 times what? 24 over 4 over 4. 4 cancel 4, 4 cancel 4. Here you have 6, which is 36. So G equal to 36. So your answer is C for infinitely many solutions. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. I promise my video are intentional. Do subscribe, and then your comments alone is the bomb. It encouraged me to do more and more for you. See me in the next video. Bye for now.